Hi guys, hope you're well. Okay, I've got the best recipe for leftover turkey. You're gonna love it. It's a beautiful turkey stew with sweet leek and smoky bacon biscuit dumplings. Yes! This is the most delicious dish. Here we got leftover turkey. White meat, brown meat, stuffing. It's all good. It's gonna make the most incredible stew. But then we're gonna make these biscuits, these dumplings that are so good too. So we're gonna start with that part. I'm gonna finely slice 2 rashers of smoky bacon. And then we're gonna go into a pan with a little swig of olive oil. So as that begins to fry up, it smells amazing already, we're gonna finely slice 2 small leeks, okay? So what I want you to do is just kind of trim the ends, and then that outer little piece like that we can remove. Get the tip of your knife and run it down the length of the leek like that, and then we can wash the leek under a tap. I'm gonna just cut it in half and finely slice it. Let's do the second one. So what I wanna do is give it a nice, generous pinch of black pepper, and then straight in with the leeks. And then I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium-low, and I'll cook that for about 15 minutes. So, in a separate pan, let's get that onto a medium-high heat. We'll start this amazing stew. So first up, I'll give it some more olive oil. Then we're gonna go in with 3 bay leaves. We'll go in with a couple of sprigs of thyme and rosemary. This will just get the flavors going. Then I've got 3 onions, roughly chop them. And then the second vegetable, celery. Split them in half lengthwise and then roughly slice them. In with the celery. What we're gonna do now is let this celery and onion cook down nice and sweet for 15 minutes, and the same on the leek. Okay, so 15 minutes later, you can see what's happened. That's cooked down beautiful. So first up, I'm gonna remove these stalks of herbs. Then in here, it's really simple to turn it into a beautiful, beautiful gravy. First of all, 2 heaped teaspoons of English mustard. Then 2 heaped tablespoons of flour. So we'll stir that through first of all, and then what we can do is put in 1.5 litres of veg or chicken stock. So get that stirred in, and we'll bring that to a boil. The sweet leeks and bacon now, we can just shake that onto a clean surface. So just do that, and they'll be cold easily within the time. So as that comes to the boil, you can see it beginning to thicken up. I'll turn that down now. We'll go in with the stuffing and the meat. Get that stirred in, and we'll let that simmer while I'll put these beautiful dumpling biscuits together. So that's gonna simmer away while I make these incredible dumplings. So in a bowl, we're gonna go in with 125 grams of flour. Then I'm gonna go in with 25 grams of corn maize. Then we're gonna go in with 30 grams of diced butter with a good pinch of pepper. And we're just gonna use our fingers to rub it all together. So almost a little bit like a crumble topping. And then, once you've done that, we're gonna go in with some beautiful buttermilk. So 125 mils goes in at the same time as our lovely leeks and bacon. So they all become part of the same amazing biscuit dumplings. We're gonna cook these lovely dumplings on top of that stew, so they're gonna suck up a lot of that lovely gravy and just kind of bring it together. And if you come and have a look at the consistency of this, it's like soft, but it's not sticky. So this will go on here. So wash my hands, pat it out with your hands. Just take a cookie cutter, cut it out like that. And then we can then place those straight onto our stew. Now this mess here is not a mess, this is all good. We can just simply push this back together into a little ball, pat it down again to about 2 centimeters thick, then we go again on top, and we won't waste any of this mix. All I would do now is just brush these dumplings with a little bit of egg wash, like that. And then they go in the oven for about half an hour at 200 degrees Celsius. And then I'll have a little clean down. We'll do some nice greens or broccoli or something like that. And that is gonna be amazing. So, half an hour has passed. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, look at that. You can see how everything's cooked into each other. It's gone golden. So let's just portion some up. I'll take some of that lovely broccoli, go right in to the bottom of the pan so you get a nice chunk of all those lovely cuts of meat. Come on guys, look at that. That is proper comfort food at its best. Finish it with a little bit of gravy. Go on over the biscuits, yes. Beautiful turkey stew with sweet leeks, smoky bacon, biscuit dumplings. Let's get on with a little bit of tasting. Yes. Oh my Lord, that is a great festive leftover meal. So that, my friends, is a thing of beauty. Comfort food at its best. If you want this recipe and loads more amazing recipes for the festive season, then check out my Christmas cookbook. I'm really proud of it, and there's some great chapters.